Hello action research and transformation friends, I hope this video finds you well. In this short tutorial I'm going to explain a little bit about Google Drive and how we're going to use it to self-organize ourselves on the GULP platform. For those of you who have no idea what Google Drive is, well, it's a storage and synchronization service created by Google, and it allows you to store files in the cloud, so on the internet, synchronize your files across your devices and share files. That's the very short explanation. If you want more information, there's a lot of information on the internet, so just search and you shall find. Now, with the link that you have received in the email, you should be able to click on it and have direct access to the Google Drive folder. Now, this can be done through a Gmail address if you have that, but you do not need a Gmail address for it to work. But I suggest that if you are going to use Google Drive a lot in the future, and it is an amazing resource to share and store folders and files, then I suggest that you don't necessarily need a Gmail address, but you can create a Google Drive account, which is not the same thing as having a Gmail address. And with that account, you have access to all the features of Google. Anyway, so now you are in the email that you've received. You click on the link, and you should arrive to something that looks like this. It may not be exactly the same, but it should be called the GULP ART+T community folder, and it should have these 4 subfolders. If we begin by looking at our personal profiles, this is where each of us we click on this, each of us can create our own folder and upload information. For example, here we have our good friend Heinz Robert, who has uploaded pictures from the gathering. And here you can go back by clicking on personal profiles. For example, I can set up my own profile. I can either right click new folder, or I can go to this plus up here, new folder. I can write Thomas McIntyre, create. And now I can double click on this. This is my folder. There's nothing here. Now you can either drag files directly in. For example, here's an action research cartoon, which I can add to my profile. Or I can go up to new, file, and for example, I could add my CV. Here we go. So each person can set up their own folder and store their own material directly related to GULP activities. Now we can go back. Here we have the GULP projects. If we remember from the gathering, there were 9 projects that were put forward. Here we have a list, the Learning Network, and we have the leaders. Here we have Steve Waddell and Eduardo Muller. We have Narratives of Transformation, which is myself as the lead. So here you have access to the different groups. Now, for example, each of the leaders of these groups can also set up their own folder, Transformations Narratives. Because I'm the leader of this project, I can click on it and I could add, for example, the Living Spiral framework. So now I'm adding some information to this project. So I suggest that the other leaders create their own folders and add, upload information which they think is important for others to have access to. Last, we have the general resources. Here we have, for example, the diagrams made by Tony and Bill from the Three Horizons workshop. And we also have the list of email addresses. So here we have access to all the participants. There we go. So a few considerations. Please only upload material which is directly relevant to the GULP. Please do not upload very large files, for example videos, so that we don't use up all the storage area. And lastly, the invitation for this folder is that people use it, upload information, share with each other, and self-organize. So please don't change these 4 main folders, but please use your profiles and use your projects to really upload and share what you think is necessary for other participants to look at, to get inspired by. And fantastic. I hope you enjoy. If you have any concerns, doubts, questions, please feel free to contact me, and let's create some magic together. Thank you very much.